Hey guys, today I have a like new condition Amana washer and electric dryer set. Right now I've got it hooked up. It's gonna fill up with water and we've got the lid switch bypassed. I have an extra one of these strikers. So I put it in here. It thinks the lid's closed, it locks it up, and then we can kind of see what's going on in here. That way I can show you that it fills up with water correctly, agitates correctly, drains and spins correctly, and then has a nice, fast, smooth final spin cycle. So it's adding the water right now, and it'll continue like this until it is determined it's got enough water in there, kind of rotating the tub, making sure all those clothes get saturated with water. So I'll go ahead and pause. I don't want a super long video, but I'll pause and come back once it's done filling up with water and it's switched over to agitating. Okay, so we filled up with water. We're on to the agitation portion. See, just about, it is full submersion on those clothes. It's starting to kind of tornado them down or vortex them down along the middle, out back up the sides. And it's nice and quiet. All right, we'll let it move through the wash cycle and come back and show you the drain next. All right, moving out of the wash cycle now into the rinse cycle. Just draining that water out. Drain running nice and fast. So we'll let it finish draining out. It's gonna spin out, fill back up with water for the rinse cycle. And then we'll be on to the final spin cycle. All right, final spin cycle, getting up to speed. Once again, we can open this because of the lid lock striker I've got in place there. But once you get it home, it's gonna be, see the red light there? It's gonna be locked, meaning you could not open this. But as you can see, spinning nice and fast, everything's balanced and smooth. And nice and quiet. All right, so I'm gonna let this finish up and then I'm gonna pull the dryer over here. We'll get it all plugged in and move those clothes over to the dryer and show you the dryer. Okay, we've got the dryer pulled up here. Now the washer's cleaned out, so we can go ahead and shut that down. Over here, got all those clothes thrown into the dryer, so we'll go ahead and shut that. We're gonna hit this on high heat. You've got time dry. You've got a no heat setting for your super delicate items, tumble dry. You've got an automatic dry with low heat, also for a little more delicate items. And then you've got automatic dry on high heat. So this is great for like jeans and towels and stuff like that. You can just hit it on more dryer all the way over here and just kind of let it rip. It does its thing. And when it gets in here, it will cycle on and off every 5-10 minutes to allow you more time to get back to it, to fold it up before the wrinkles set in. So I always just kind of let everything go on time dry, high heat. Hit start. You want to make sure this is changed out before every load. It's your lint trap. That's that way you have the airflow can move freely, and that's important to make sure your clothes are getting dry fast, very quickly. So I'm going to show you that it's heating also. We've got a surface temperature gun here. So it's about 77, 78 degrees on top of the dryer. If I shine it on the concrete floor, a little colder down there, about 56, 57 degrees. And this doesn't really take any time at all to heat up. So we'll go ahead and open this. You see, everything's tumbling. Now the heat comes out of this tube right here. So super hot coming out of this tube. But the inside of your dryer is only gonna get up from about 95 all the way up to 195. Just depends on which one of those heat settings you have it on and how long it's been running. So close that back up, here we go. And once you get it in place and put your vent hose on the back, it's gonna muffle that blower motor sound, which makes it very quiet. I just don't have that set up here. But so it might seem a little bit loud, but once, like I said, once you get it all hooked up, it'll be super quiet. So there you have it. We'll get these listed up for sale. If you have any questions at all, feel free to reach out. I do appreciate you taking the time to watch my video. You guys have a great day. Thanks.